25 matchup on hand with two of college football's premier teams preparing to slug it out. As we'll see the #2 team in the country, the Georgia Bulldogs.
All right, Georgia.
Taking on the 15th ranked team in the land, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports.
Hey, don't be letting up too, man. That's why I love yesterday.
By David Pollock and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's
trying to let me score. I said, I'm done. Gotta come for what you know today, tonight.
Alabama about to kick off to get this game underway. He'll bring it out. It's Etienne. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Oh. Okay.
Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Trying to find his man on first down. Got his man downfield. And he holds away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. So it's not just a strong running game. The Dogs can be dangerous with those weapons up top.
And I think when you've seen Georgia really dominate in college football over the last several years, it's because they've been more aggressive, more willing to throw the football early.
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it if I go to work, because they're gonna download all that.
Well, there's a statement by the defensive line. First down play, expecting run, and they just dominated up front. Beat their one-on-ones and forced a tackle for a loss.
Working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36.
Just a simple power play. Power football. Be strong.
Run that thing, boy.
Physical. Make it a fourth quarter game. Make them feel you. Keep them off balance.
On third down, he drops to throw. Oh, they really
tell me he didn't drop it. That motherfucker dropped it.
Pass defense, it brings up a fourth down. Georgia sends out the punt team. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter.
How did he drop that?
Oh, man, that is an absolute rocket launcher of a punt. And he can't quite get it down or out of bounds. It's into the end zone for a touchback. All wideouts, no backs. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Makes the grab. It's Williams. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. Every good quarterback is first a game manager. At Alabama, that used to be sort of a label of derision, but now they're not only that, they're playmakers.
Yeah, and it's what they used to ask them to do. Like they were very comfortable handing the ball off, running the ball, controlling the clock, you know, trying to keep your defense fresh.
Yeah, you looking, boy.
If you can't score points now, if you can't get first downs and go get me touchdowns, you're not going to be on the field.
No gain on first down after the incompletion. Now 2nd and 10 from the 40.
Oh, waiting on his ass.
Him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
The whole point of running the quarterback on these designed runs is to get an extra blocker. You should be getting more movement up front, but that time, guys were getting knocked backwards, and as a result, they actually lost him.
And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. So on their first drive of the game, they're going to roll the dice a little bit and go for it on 4th down in their own territory. Oh, a big decision here early as they leave the offense on the field in their own territory. They want to keep this opening.
Stop this shit.
He's not going to get there. Stop short on 4th down.
And this offense chooses to be aggressive. Listen, once you start getting to midfield, you see most offenses be aggressive, and they took their chance, and they failed now. Early in the game, a chance to create momentum to swing back to the other side of the football field.
Brought down at the 39 after a pickup of 10. It'll be a first down.
Better stop playing.
A fresh set of downs. They're going to go right back to him on first down. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
And I shouldn't have did that shit. Son told me not to do that.
When you play at a place like Alabama, you have to live up to the legacy of the Jonathan Allens, the Deron Hayes, the Marcel Dariuses when you play on that defensive front.
And the funny thing is, Reese, I can keep going. Quentin Williams, Will Anderson, like the list goes on and on and on. Just elite level recruiting on the defensive line, on the edge, is how they built this dynasty at Alabama.
He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and fourth down's coming. No signs of any kind of kicker as they'll leave the offense out there to try to move those chains.
I see something.
On fourth down, they'll try to throw it. He fires one deep down the right side.
Got him.
And he takes
Got him.
it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown,
Guts of this offense. Fourth down, it's just another down. And what do? Stay aggressive, throw the football down the field, make the big play, get the big touchdown.
And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
I think that's what it was, man, the rebound passing.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Henderson. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15.
Okay.
The Tide offense rolls onto the field. We'll see if that failed fourth down in their own end last time David sort of curbed some of the aggressiveness.
Yeah, right.
Hit the gas, kid, wide open ahead. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play.
I know what we're going to do.
Their hands full trying to stop this guy. They better rally to the football and get multiple hats because he is not easy to bring down.
What an impact from that last explosive play. They were pinned down in their own territory, now 1st and 10 from their own 45. Grabbed over the middle, it's Miller. Excellent job working through the air. They're finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to move it through the air. Pocket starts to collapse. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes. This pressure from the defensive front is overwhelming, much like when three-time All-American David Pollock played on the Georgia defensive front. Whatever happened to that guy?
He washed up old guy. I've heard bad things about that guy. But no, when you look at these defenses Georgia's had, these dominant defenses, man, it's just big, physical guys up front. You think about the Jordan Davises and the Trayvon Walkers of the recent past, just guys that dominate a football game. You have to know where they're at on every snap.
Oh, you're going to be there.
Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. They throw it in reverse as that's the final play here in the first period.
It's a way.
Georgia 7, Alabama 0.
Ain't gonna work.
The offense failed to convert on fourth down earlier, but that didn't change their thinking here. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Fires and picked off. He would have return there, but he still gives his team the ball at the 30.
What I told you. That pass we built had me frustrated, man.
They're testing the right side here.
That's all that was.
Down right there.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Off the bootleg, wants to toss it. And he was
glad he did get it out.
as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum.
Got him. Got him.
On third down, going up top. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. The critical down and distances in this game, like that third down right there. When it's a good throw, you've got to make the catch. You've got to be able to make that play.
And the punt hits ground at the 2 and goes into the end zone. He just missed, hitting them right in the shadow of the goalpost. It'll come out to the 20. Here comes that Alabama offense. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive that made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Trying to pick up a first down.
All right, defense, that's what we can't do. We can't give up this many chunk yards on the ground. Got to commit more guys to the line of scrimmage. Got to get those running backs on the ground. That's way too easy.
Alabama with a 1st and 10 here. He wants to throw. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
It's hard throwing in the pocket, man. You got bodies and 300-pound dudes falling all over the place. You're trying to hit you. That time, the pressure got to him, and it forced the incompletion.
Got it behind the line. It's Williams. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one.
We're trying to
It ain't low.
The defense, though, having none of that. They are just too physical. They're too fast. They force a negative play.
On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down.
Damn. They go drop it. I didn't try to do this shit.
Pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. The Crimson Tide will bring the punt team on the field. Nice directional kick there, like a solid iron shot. The punt goes out of bounds, and a nice job to get them backed up. I think they'll spot it right around the 15. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that.
I told you, it was that what it was. It was the pass revamp fucking me up, man. You can't see me, man. You can't see me. I know it was some, dog. You can't see me.
Touchdown, Georgia.
I know it was something. Damn, why the hell my passes like?
So exciting to watch. They've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, and hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the
Yeah, man. Maybe because I played on Xbox more, I had speed at 7. That's what the problem was.
The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
The kickoff team out there to boot it away and 15 yards farther up the field after the roughing the kicker penalty. Not going to give him a chance.
Yeah, you gonna score good?
Boot that thing through the end zone. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning.
All right, know what you're trying to do.
Use the play fake. Now to throw. Unloads to the right. Pulls it in.
First down, Alabama.
The offense getting set for a first down from the 45. Looking downfield, it's Milrow. He's right on target. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7.
And I love when my quarterback sees zone and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
And he doesn't find much running room, a short gain on the play.
Yeah, and the running back didn't get much here, but, you know, you clearly want to always establish the tempo, run the football, be consistent, make that defense physically meet the challenge.
Out of the shotgun on 3rd down. Fires the pass, intercepted. Got to move on. And after the interception
Told you,
return, he
boy.
gets it down to the 32-yard line.
Told you,
Not a
dog.
great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already.
That
in
shit
this
on
game. He's
lock.
got to do a much better job with his decision.
Hand off to the lone back. Finds a crease. He's
Yeah.
but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
You running that Tater.
As an offense,
I seen some. I might try that shit.
explosive plays by handing the football off to this guy. He has got incredible speed.
Coming after him. It's complete. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be first and goal. New center downs right on the doorstep for this offense. They'll run it. And this was just a low man wins battle right on the doorstep of the goal line, and the defense comes up with a stop. One snap coming before they head to the locker room. On second and goal, they give it to him again. See if he's got a nose for the goal line. They'll use a timeout right before halftime.
I'm getting in
Maybe
there.
time for 1 or 2 more plays. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown.
21-0.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they're up 21-0. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they close the deal, pushing their way in.
I thought it's the pass revamp had me fucked up. I'm telling you.
And
Hey, how you doing, cuz?
this drive will start at the 25.
King your son, but yeah, he held. Tonight is my night.
They'll have just enough time.
He had me 30. He had me 30-0 last night. I'm about to cry.
Looking for a man. It's Milrow.
Oh,
Got his man
shit.
on the right.
Okay.
Will be brought down, and that's the final play of the half.
Yes, sir.
That's going to do it here in the first half.
Man, I feel good, cuz.
Georgia will kick it deep to
Hey, I was about to cry last night. You seen that cry? You seen that crying emoji I sent you?
That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback.
I'm in the bed, chilling, playing. I'm like, damn, I'll get my ass tore up.
Rolls onto the field. They come into this third quarter with a lot of work they need to get done.
Yeah, and it starts with this possession. And I'm going piece by piece. I know this is coach speak and very
Yeah,
simple.
go back in this
I
defense.
score.
I thought he had us.
I score. I get back in this game, but it's got to be one drive at a time.
It's going to have to be, but I think the mindset offensively is we're probably going to have to score every time we get it because our defense has been struggling. They have not been getting a lot of stops, so this is a critical drive here for this offense.
Put it right on him. Sweet play. Good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down. Fresh set of downs after the completion. Going up top on first down. He lobs one high down the left side. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it.
I'm ready for 26 to come out.
Back and receiver failed to hook up. They'll try it again on second down.
Nah, I'm waiting. I'm waiting on that.
4 on the carry.
I'm waiting on that.
And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. Quick pass on the fly motion. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land.
How about that? You don't see those, touch passes go for negative yards very often. Usually this is a short flip that counts as a completion that goes a long way, but the defense aggressive. Saw it, pulled the trigger, came outside.
He dropped it.
Sure he didn't get outside and get to that edge. Nice job by the defense.
And they are stopped on fourth down. That decision will be questioned. Offense set on first down. The give to the back. At the 35, he's loose.
I thought you gonna click on the cuz.
Defense reeling right now with that big play to the 25.
That's excellent blocking there on the left side of the line. They were able to get great push, get off the line, create a little bit of crease for that running back.
Okay, okay. Oh, yeah, I see something.
He had all kinds of room to run.
Why are you doing that
On
shit?
him in a heartbeat, and down he goes.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
Quarterback checking.
Good night, good night. Look. Good night.
He'll try to get outside. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Boy, it was like the defender heard the play call. He was
See, I
ready
got
for
going
that.
now.
One of the things is diagnose and go get it. They saw it and they went and got it. They would not let that ball go to the wide side.
Yeah, I go there.
I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county.
Okay.
On third and long, a check down would be the last resort. Looking down the middle. He can't make the catch.
Yeah, I can try you.
His hands, and it'll be fourth down.
Tell you what, I don't know if the offense was expecting man coverage that time. Third and long in field goal range, you're expecting it to be zone. Instead, they lock them up man-to-man, everybody on an island, everybody won. They get the incompletion, now setting up fourth.
On fourth down, they're taking to the air. Fires to the wideout. Makes the grab well past the stick.
That's what I'm talking about.
And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end.
I'm having fun with this game, cuz. God dang.
Looking for space. It's Etienne. Tough running this deep in the red zone. He's got 4 down.
Nah, it's over with. You might don't score, man.
It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up first without scoring. They'll keep it on the ground.
They ain't slowed him down.
At the 7 after picking up 3. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on first and goal.
Touchdown.
They're going to try to throw for it on third down. Touchdown, Dogs! And the punishment.
Boy, I'm gonna sleep so good tonight, boy.
This guy is officially a problem. His second receiving touchdown of the game. Nice job by the offense, dude. If I've got a matchup I like, continue to pick at it until they stop it.
And the extra point makes it 28-0. They went 54 yards on that last touchdown drive. And they close the deal with the...
Man, don't break your game, man.
He's going to try his luck from the end zone. He's brought down to the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchdown.
Nah, I'm on you, boy. They don't figure you out now.
Here comes that Alabama offense. What a turn that last drive was. Didn't pick up
You gonna run
down,
the
and it led to
come on,
the
that.
scoring drive, David.
Yeah, those are frustrating because you think you might get points and then your defense gives up points. This has got to be a complimentary football type deal. The offense now needs to provide a little spark and give this defense some hope.
No doubt, David. They got to turn the page, and they've got to play with a little bit more urgency here, knowing they've got to get that one back and put a good drive together.
On that.
Back to pass. It's Milroe. He hurls.
Goddamn.
Side. And he hauls it in inside the 30. Slippery slide.
Damn, he got it.
Away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown tie.
And how about the bomb? The long field all the way across the field.
It's a fake, and the kicker's going
He dropped it.
He makes the catch in the end zone, and that trickery works to perfection for the 2. That deficit's still pretty big, and they'll try to get it right back and cut into it with an onside kick. Few inches. Oh, it's on the ground.
I know you lying. Man.
First step of this drive comes from their own 44. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Second down now as they're ready to go back to work. He's looking to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. At the 45 on his way.
Ain't no way.
Out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
This guy just gives you nightmares. I mean, he's just got so much electricity. He just pulls it down and chews up yards like it's nothing. That's a quarterback. A quarterback doing that to your defense.
It's first down from the 37-yard line. He's going to pass. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And he throws his third pick of the day. His head has to be spinning.
Nice job by this defense. That might be the exclamation point. Fourth quarter, I got a lead. You bring on the nickel defense. You know they're passing the football for plays just like that to make the INT and almost put this one away.
You got to give the coaching staff credit because they really do focus all season long on situational football. With the lead late in the game, if we're on offense, we're trying to stay.
Gotta bring out my specialties.
Trying to bleed the clock, and after ripping off a really nice run, that guy knew I've got to get down. I cannot get pushed out of bounds. Cannot get tackled out of bounds. Really, really nice job.
You already knew it, E.
Double coverage and they made him pay. It's intercepted. He'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
So you're saying there's a chance, Reese. I know it's not a big chance, but you got the ball back now. Maybe your offense can get hot. You can create some turnovers, maybe get an onside kick. Who knows? I'm saying there's a chance.
They're going to throw it to start the drive. And it is another interception. Just a terrible struggle for this quarterback.
Yo, man, I'm doing the thing, boy.
He's at the 30. He's at the 10.
Ah, Georgia boys.
And he's going to run it all the way back. Touchdown,
Man, I gotta go to work, man.
That just might.
You hear what I said? I said I got one good game in.
Defense comes up with the big interception.
I'm gonna give you something to think about, like I had to do today at work.
And make this game almost out of reach.
Just a bit of a misfire there as they can't make the connection.
Can't be all going to go to bed. I come in there, I'm taking everything out of it. Go to bed.
After the pick six.
What? Yeah, tell her put his paper thing up. Put the airplane up, right?
He'll start the return.
Put it up, cause he gonna go to bed now.
He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at
I'm gonna come back though.
The Tide offense rolls onto the field. This possession will be a test after squandering that long drive throwing a pick six, Jesse.
You're right, Reese. Well, I think this is really dependent, too, on the leaders in this huddle right now to step up and help this offense get back on pace.
Yeah, and this defense is frothing them out. They're excited. They're jacked up. They just made a big play. They got all the momentum, so they're ready to hunt.
Dropping back, it's Milrow. Buys a little time. Complete to the right.
I try to get to that nigga.
To the ground, but not before a big pickup and a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Comes out throwing on first down. Skips away from pressure. He'll pull it down and run. They'll wrap him up, and he didn't find the same kind of running room this time as he did on the previous play. Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. Defense trying to keep this offense from getting a line on who to block. We reached the 2-minute warning, and we see miracles in college football all of the time, and they could use one here. Let's see what they've got on second down. He's looking to throw. Fires downfield. Got it in the middle. It's Haynes. They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks. Alabama comes to the line with 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Finds his man. It's Williams. Tackle
Whatever, look.
immediately. They're well short of the 1st down. Still some work to do after that last completion at 2nd down.
All right.
He's looking to throw. Deep shot for the end zone. And that ball was in harm's way.
On his ass.
Lucky to get that one back.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that
The quarterback bought as much time as he could, but the defense got to him and sacked him.
the defense puts the exclamation point on the day. They have had a wonderful day, man, doing everything great. Just, you could tell they were dialed into what was going on, and now just throw another.
He lost it high.
Yeah, I might do that shit stupid. Good shit.
Inside the 10. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy
I see that play. I want to do that shit.
On 1st and goal, let's see if Alabama can get it in the end zone.
They
Fast
can't.
motion from the offense. Looking downfield, it's Milrow. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in, you could tell. They were ready, they were fast, they were physical. They dominated this football game.
What will the offense dial up on 3rd and goal? He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Decision time coming for this offense. How about the defense? They've hung in there, Palmer, made him earn it all the way down. Now, are you going to go for it on 4th down?
Yeah, you know, after running so many plays offensively on the...
Touchdown, Bama! A great catch and run for 6. Why not double the try total and go for 2? Gets it out.
No, man.
Jumped on top of the pile.
And I think a lot of people are going to go, why do you run the route short? You know, like you got to run that route into the end zone so when he catches it, he gets credit for the 2-point play. But they're stopped short, no points.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Etienne. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. 1st down for this offense. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. He spins that thing down the middle. Makes a catch down the right side. They get the timeout call with 7 seconds left on the clock.
Not too good, bro.
Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible.
I bet I get a touchdown. I bet I get a touchdown.
Midfield, and they've got it 1st and 10 just
What?
outside the 40.
He wide open. He shipped me off.
Throw, it's back. Fires toward the end zone. Oh, picked off.
Good game, boy.
Winning those individual 6-second
I'm the king.
every play, time after time after time after time.
Yeah,
And that
I'm
was-
gonna tell everybody about this tomorrow. I'm calling my grandma right quick, but I'll let you.
play like it's sudden death. Like if they lose the game their entire season.
Nah, I was
So,
playing.
this game wasn't for
We'll
the
run tomorrow, though.
championship, but you wouldn't know that.
Yeah, I'm
watching
gonna
this
screenshot some stuff, okay?
Tremendous effort and tremendous execution.
I love competitive. I love competitive coaches.